Well, happy 2021. This is what lockdown looks like. Quarantine. 1 year, I think, since I did a video. And we've let it all grow out. Yeah, it's all growing. Anyway. Why come on and make a video? I think it's been about a year, maybe 9 months. Whoops. Hope you can hear me over the sound of the sea. There's the sea. Why come on and make a video? Well, I figured with online getting so crazy at the beginning of the pandemic, it was best to write blogs and leave the videos alone. But here we are now. I want to share with you today some ideas. These are ideas that I've had for a long time. And the ideas, I actually compiled them all into a book called Layman's Handbook. I'm the layman, and I wrote the book. What ideas am I talking about? I'm talking about your dreams. I'm talking about your life, my life. I'm talking about my handbook. The handbook I wrote for myself to kind of live by, live through, live with. There's the key word, live. Living life ain't easy sometimes. I know that for sure. So I wanted to come on and get stuck into some of them topics, I guess, real quick. And I'll give you another snap of the sea though, because you can probably hear it. So, what are these ideas? Some people want to succeed. A lot of people want to succeed. Everybody wants to succeed. And I put the book about self, succeed, elevate, and live free. To succeed in beyond your dreams. There's a guy, I think his name is Sadhguru or something like that. Apologize if I got it wrong. I watched a lecture of his one time and he's talking about, I hope your dreams don't come true. And he explains how dreams are made up of stuff we already did or we know or images we have. And he wants people to exceed those, to things they've never even imagined. And that's the idea of, I hope your dreams don't come true. He says he hopes that more than what you can potentially dream, more than that will come true for you. So in the handbook, you know, if you want to succeed, some people want money. They want financial riches. Some people want fame, want to be famous, want to be known, want to be getting big checks. Maybe you want to exceed in a career. Maybe you have a career that you want to go further in. And if we want to get real about life and living, maybe some of the simple, more basic stuff, it sometimes isn't that basic or simple. Maybe you want to lift yourself to elevate, lift yourself out of a depression, out of sadness. Or maybe you want to slow down an overactive mind. You want to kick anxiety's ass. Or maybe you want to kick COVID's ass. You know, there's so many things to stress about. We can stress about COVID, all the lockdowns, the quarantines, the crazy numbers. We can look at those folks who stormed Capitol Hill. The news, the media, all stress. Balls of stress. And let's talk about ourselves or think about ourselves. Self, succeed, elevate, and live free. You can exceed your dreams. It's possible. I lived that book that I wrote, and through hard work to crawl out of depths beyond depression, sadness that even I can't understand how it happened, how I was there, or how I crawled out of it. What I can believe, and what I can tell you is here making this video for you today, that it is very, very possible. It's not just an idea, it's not just something beyond a dream. There's life out there waiting for all of us. Any of you that don't know, the sadness that I'm talking about that I was in was revolved around grief and shock and death of 2 of my children, which led me into this writing world of writing stuff down, and I wrote the book Two Sons Too Many. And that encouraged, inspired me, or people found that somewhat inspirational, and that inspired me to write some more. So I wrote another memoir called 17 and Life, basically about my life when I was 17 and faced with decisions, and I'm just asking the question, do the decisions now affect our life in the future, or how does it all pan out? And I compiled another book then, which was a compilation of my blogs, some poems that I'd written through some really dark feelings. And I was then trying to look for ways to live and get back living, get out of this sadness, the darkness, the feelings around death and my children. It's my story, it's never going to change. It's part of my inspiration. And I took notes of things that worked for me, and I compiled them into a book called Layman's Handbook. Layman's Handbook in Life. Simple steps to change our life, basically. Change ourselves within, a journey to self. Succeed, elevate, and live free. Well, today, in January 2021, a Happy New Year, today is my birthday. So I get to celebrate my birthday in paradise. And I get to celebrate my birthday with my daughter. My daughter's 4 years old. And it's been a long road, but very short, because 4 years is a short time. But in my writing, I'm finding the journey to myself. I was learning how to succeed, elevate, and live free. And that's why I wanted to come on here today and tell you, like, my birthday today, it doesn't matter how old I am. Age is a number. Don't worry about how old you are. That's insignificant to the story today. Most days in my life, I like to try and think is my birthday anyway, because I start again in the morning and do some breathing exercises and begin my day. Meditation, some people call it. But on my birthday, I'm walking along the beach, and I love the beach and the sun and the sea. Big piece of my life, the sea. Yep, that's right, my hair is growing out, my beard is growing out. That's what happens when you close all the barbers. Nah, I wasn't going to cut it anyway. So I'm walking on the beach next to the sea, the ocean, and it's my birthday. So why the big deal? Why come on and make a video? Whoop-de-doo, happy birthday to me. Because my birthday today is a day that has exceeded my dreams. And living this life of ours, I wanted to share it with you, because if my dreams can be exceeded, put it this way, I'm coming from the minus 100 meters at the starting post, or starting way back from a much deeper spot. Deeper, darker, horrid, full of grief, full of death, full of sorrow, full of sadness. And my birthday wasn't happy for a number of years. My first son died in 2011. It's 10 years now. This year will be 10-year anniversary. So I've gone through 9 birthdays since that I didn't like him. He died just before Christmas, and Christmas was shit ever since, and my birthdays and New Year's were shit ever since, and it's been difficult. But the real raw of it is, I'm living proof that anyone can lift themselves up. I had to do it. We all have to do it. And I want to encourage you by making a video that you too can do it. And I'm gonna pan with the phone right now. I want to show you paradise. And the reason to show you paradise is not to say lucky me on my birthday, is to show you that this is a dream come true, and even beyond the dream. It's possible. And I know loads of people in videos around the internet, and they talk about the positivity and create your mindset and get your life in order and dream it and you can achieve it. Well, I'm going to promote my book, and I want you to take serious Layman's Handbook in Life by Aidan McNally. And if you get into that, you too can have a birthday that is beyond your dreams. And this will give you an idea what I'm talking about. Oh, did it work? Did you see the scenery, the beauty, the life? It's paradise. Big time paradise. And lucky me, I get to spend my birthday in paradise with all my hair in the middle of COVID and all kinds of messes, and you have no idea. You have no idea where I came from, where I've crawled myself out of. There's plenty of other videos you can check out on my site, or you can read Two Sons Too Many. You'll get an idea of the deep dark hole of, not depression, it's more than depression, it's sadness, just sad. I never thought I'd laugh again. I never thought I'd smile again. I never thought I'd walk in paradise again. And so no matter what's going on for you today, whatever part of the world you're in, I wanted to share my birthday with you because many of you have read my books and you've been very encouraging along my journey. Great friendships, great encouragement, great inspirational people. And you've helped me, though you may never have known it. And if I can crawl out of that hole, that black hole, so can you. I understand it's not easy inside your mind to calm your mind, to get to a place where anything makes sense. But today, life makes sense for my birthday. It's a big birthday present for me. And it took a lot of hard work to give myself this birthday present. And that hard work pays off. It's not always to promote the books, but I put the stuff in there for a handbook. It's not a rule. It's not a dictatorship. It's not a follow me kind of situation. Just try it on. I'm suggesting these things. I want you to try them on. If you try them, they don't work, try something else. The willingness to try is the key. I came over here just to see what sort of bird this is that's making that racket. Let's see if we can find them. Because this right here is where the jungle meets the sea. So, as long as they don't get eaten by some sort of jaguar or puma or something, I think we'll be alright. You hear them? Can't see him though. Or a crocodile. I don't want to get eaten by a crocodile either. See a river there. Sometimes they have those big red parrots in the trees. Macaws or whatever they're called. I don't know exactly. Multiple colours. But really though, that's why I wanted to come on. Share this birthday with you. show you a little piece of paradise, and encourage you to exceed your dreams. You may not think it's possible, and I'm here living proof to tell you it's more than possible. Way more than possible. You've no idea where I might have come from or the depth I've crawled out of. And you know, I lost 2 sons, which I mentioned. 2 different occasions, 2 different tragedies, 2 different funerals. 2 different times I had to stand there with people whispering in the crowd, "Oh, that's the daddy, there's daddy." And I was feeling like shit. And some of the real raw for me, graveyards and funerals. Here I am today on my birthday, sharing a video with you. Say hi. Keep going in your journey. Try Lame Man's Handbook in Life, obviously. Read it again. See what piece works for you. And I'm 100% sure that there's a paradise and beauty for you to spend your birthday in. And, you know, I really hope that all of you, anyone who sees